Prepare for the practice of Yoga Nidra, lying down on your back in Shavasana with the legs hip-width apart, arms a little bit away from the body and the palms facing the sky. Check that there is balance between the left and the right sides of the body and that the head and neck are aligned with the spine. You may like to tuck in your chin just a little, just to check for this alignment. Eyes and mouth are lightly closed. Take a long, deep inhalation now. And as you exhale, release the body into the floor. Take another long, deep inhalation now. And this time when you exhale, release any remaining tension in the body, particularly in the face. Release all expressions from the face. Check that you are not tightening your jaw or the muscles behind the eyes. Just let it all go. And feel the body's contact against the floor. Feel the heels against the floor. Feel the contact of the back of the legs and the buttocks against the floor. Feel the back of the hands and the arms and shoulders as they press against the floor. And feel the back against the floor. Observe the pressure of each vertebrae and its contact with the floor. Feel the back of the neck and the back of the head against the floor. And observe how all of these different points of contact create one singular point of contact between the body and the floor. Become aware now of sound. Listen first for sounds that are far off in the distance. Don't try and name or identify the sounds in any way. Instead, just move the awareness from one sound to the next as you hear it. Move the sound awareness a little closer now to sounds just outside the room where you are. Again, just moving the awareness from sound to sound. Bringing in the sound awareness even closer, now inside the room where you are. Bring the sound awareness now to sounds within the body, beginning first with the sound and the sensation of the heartbeat. And now move the sound awareness to the sound and the sensation of the natural breath. Release the sound awareness now and call to mind your Sankalpa or positive intention if you have one, mentally repeated 3 times now. We'll now rotate the awareness around the body, so please listen to my instructions, and when I say the name of a body part, place your awareness there, visualize that part, and mentally repeat the name of that part. We'll begin first with the right side of the body and the right hand thumb. First finger, second, third, and little finger, palm of the right hand, back of the right hand, the wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, right side of the chest, right waist, hip, thigh, knee, shin, calf, heel, ankle, Sole of the right foot, top of the right foot, right big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and little toe. Moving now to the left side of the body with the left hand thumb, first finger, second, third, and little finger, palm of the left hand, back of the left hand, the wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, left side of the chest, left waist, hip, thigh, knee, shin, calf, heel, ankle, sole of the left foot, top of the left foot, left big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and little toe. Moving now to the back of the body with the heels, the back of the legs, the buttocks, the small of the back, the middle of the back, the shoulder blades, the space between the shoulder blades, the back of the neck, and the entire spinal column, the back of the head, and the crown of the head. Moving now to the face with the forehead, the temples, the eyebrows, and the eyebrow center. The eyes, the ears, the nose, the cheeks, the lips, the jaw, the chin, the throat, the collarbone, and the pit of the throat, the right side of the chest, the left side of the chest, and the center of the chest, the right side of the abdomen, the left side of the abdomen, and the navel, the right side of the pelvis, the left side of the pelvis, and the groin, the whole right leg, the whole left leg, and both legs together, the whole right arm, the whole left arm, and both arms together, the whole torso, the whole neck, the whole head, the whole front of the body, the whole back of the body, and the whole body. Have a sense now, all at once, the whole body. Release the body rotation now and bring the awareness back to the natural breath. Observe how subtle the natural breath has now become. And observe the rise and fall of the navel as it responds to the natural breath. We'll now add a visualization to the natural breath in the following way. When you inhale, visualize that you are inhaling from the soles of the feet right up through to the top of the head. And on the inhalation, you are inhaling golden, healing, peaceful light right through the soles of the feet to the top of the head. And on the exhalation, visualize that you are exhaling from the top of the head right down through the body, out through the soles of the feet, and you are releasing anything that does not serve you, whether that is worry, whether that is pain, Whatever that means for you right now, release it with the exhalation. And if the mind wanders, the breath can be used just like an anchor to bring it right back to the practice. Release the breath visualization now. And instead, feel the following opposite sensations in the body. The body's feeling hotter and hotter. The body feels like it's outside on a steamy, humid summer's day. The body's feeling hotter and hotter, like it's outside in the sun in a steamy, humid summer's day. Release this feeling of heat now and replace it instead with a feeling of coldness. The body feels as cold as jumping into a cool mountain stream. The body feels colder and colder, like it's just dived into a cool mountain stream. Release this feeling of coldness now and replace it instead with a feeling of heaviness. The body is feeling heavier and heavier. The body feels so heavy, it feels like it's falling through the floor. The body feels so heavy, it feels like it's made out of lead, and you feel it pressing against the floor. The body's feeling heavier and heavier, and it's pressing against the floor. Release this feeling of heaviness now, replacing it now with a feeling of lightness. The body's feeling lighter and lighter. The body feels as light as a plume of incense smoke dancing in the breeze. The body's feeling lighter and lighter, as light as a plume of incense smoke dancing in the breeze. And release this feeling of lightness. Release all of these sensations completely now, and instead come to the space of the mind, the space behind the closed eyes, and in this space, see, imagine, visualize and create the following objects and images. You're standing beside a lake at midnight. The full moon can be seen reflecting into the glass-like surface of the lake. The twinkling of stars also in the water, shining like diamonds as they reflect the sky above. A warm summer's breeze brushes by you, and you can smell the sweet fragrance of frangipanis in the air. On the surface of the lake, at the edge of the water, is a luxurious looking floating mattress, and you feel compelled to just lie down on your back on the mattress. It's so soft and velvet and in your favorite color, and you lie down and your body feels so supported, and the motion of you lying down on this floating mattress causes it to begin to drift on the still lake. And lying on your back in Shavasana, you open your eyes, and above you can see the moon and the stars twinkling, and the warm wind gently caresses your skin. And at this moment you feel like you've released any expectation, released any worry, any thoughts about anything. You are completely at peace, drifting And you know that this feeling of complete release is available to you at any time, just by remembering this moment and keeping this feeling alive within every cell of your body and within your mind. You now come back to your mat in the room where you are and call to mind your Sankalpa, or positive intention from the beginning of the practice. Mentally repeat it 3 times now. And you deepen the breath just a little. And as you do, you observe the movement it creates in the body. You observe how on the inhalation, a little deeper in terms of the breath moves the back against the floor. Check in with your body now and with your mind and observe how you're feeling at this very moment. The practice of Yoga Nidra is coming to a close. Begin to remember the details of the room where you are, the details of the floor, the colour of your coverings and of your mat. Remember the time of day and begin to hear the sounds of the world around you, and remember the world attached to those sounds. Begin to make small movements with the fingers and the toes, allowing the body to gently externalize. And begin to move and stretch in a way that's right for you. You may like to bring the knees to the chest to release the back, or even stretch the arms above the head for a full body stretch. Whatever works for you, whatever your body needs right now, please do that. And when you are gently externalizing, please roll onto the right side for a few moments before coming up and sitting in a comfortable position. And in a comfortable position now, sitting up, gently bring the awareness to the eyebrow center. And at this point, visualize a steady candle flame, and also visualize the light and the glow of that flame cascading down from the eyebrow center through to every cell in the body. Illuminating the mind, the body, and the spirit. And together now we'll chant Om 3 times and Om Shanti to conclude the practice. Breathing in for Om chanting. Om. 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 Shanti, 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 Hari Om. Hari Om Tat Sat.